Being alone is powerful. It strips away the noise, the expectations, the pressure to perform and fit into shapes that were never meant for you. When you finally sit in the stillness of your own company, something incredible begins to happen. You start to hear your own voice again, not the voice of society, not the voice of people who doubt you, not the voice of those who think they know what's best for your life. You hear yourself raw, unfiltered, honest, and in that moment, you realize that you need yourself more than you ever needed anyone else. In solitude, you discovered the truth about who you really are. It becomes clear that your strength doesn't come from the approval of others, but from the resilience you build in silence. You start to understand that you don't have to chase people, validation, or acceptance. What's meant for you will find you, but only when you're aligned with your true identity. Being alone teaches you that not everyone deserves access to your energy. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Your peace is sacred, and silence becomes a shield that protects you from distractions that were pulling you away from your purpose. You begin to recognize how easily the world can drown out your intuition, and how powerful it feels when you take that power back. You don't need constant noise to feel alive. You don't need constant company to feel worthy. You don't need external validation to feel enough. You become your own home, your own anchor, your own guide. And it's in this space of solitude that you find clarity. Clarity about your direction, your goals, your values, and your next steps. As you walk deeper into the journey of self-reliance, you realize that solitude is not a punishment. It is preparation. It is the training ground for greatness. Every moment you spend alone is strengthening you, sharpening you, molding you. You learn to differentiate between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is the absence of others. Solitude is the presence of yourself. And the presence of yourself can be the most powerful form of companionship you will ever experience. You begin to notice how much time you wasted trying to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. You remember the moments you diminished your light just to make others comfortable. The times you silenced your truth to avoid being misunderstood. The times you overgave, overtrusted, and overstayed. But solitude gives you the courage to reclaim your worth. You stop apologizing for who you are. You stop shrinking. You stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You begin to understand that you are not here to please everyone. You are here to evolve, to expand, to rise. And rising requires space. Rising requires separation. Rising requires solitude. You start letting go, not because you no longer care, but because you finally do. You care about your peace, your growth, your energy. You care about the person you're becoming. And as you protect your inner world, the outer world begins to shift. People who once had power over you no longer influence your decisions. Their opinions lose weight. Their judgments lose meaning. You recognize that their projections were never about you. They were reflections of their own limits. And you refuse to be limited any longer. With time, something changes inside you. You stop seeking shortcuts. You stop waiting for someone to save you. You stop expecting people to understand your journey. Instead, you learn to stand firmly, even when no one stands with you. You learn to move in silence, to build in silence, to heal in silence. Your solitude becomes a sanctuary where you confront your fears, your insecurities, your doubts, and overcome them one by one. You learn discipline, you learn focus, you learn patience, you learn how to operate when no one is watching. You start building habits that strengthen your spirit. You create routines that support your goals. You develop a mindset that refuses to break under pressure. You become intentional with your time, selective with your energy, and unshakable in your confidence. And as you grow, you attract differently. You no longer tolerate what drains you. You no longer chase what avoids you. You no longer settle for less than you deserve. Your solitude becomes your compass, guiding you toward people, opportunities, and experiences that align with your highest self. You realize that real strength is not loud, it's quiet. It's the strength to walk away, the strength to start over, the strength to say no, the strength to wait, the strength to believe in yourself even when others doubt you. You understand that being alone doesn't make you weak, it makes you unstoppable. Because when you no longer fear being alone, no one can control you. When you no longer depend on others for your happiness, no one can break you. When you no longer seek approval, no one can diminish you. Eventually, the solitude that once felt like emptiness becomes the foundation of your transformation. You have changed. You see the world differently. You see yourself differently. You now carry a quiet power that cannot be taken from you because it was forged within you. You walk with a different posture, a different energy, a different certainty. You are no longer the person who needed to be understood. You no longer fear being misunderstood. You no longer feel the need to explain, justify, or defend your path. You trust yourself now. You trust your intuition. You trust your choices. You trust your strength. And that trust becomes the fuel that carries you forward. You become unstoppable, not because everything is perfect, but because you finally realize that you are enough. You are capable. You are whole. Being alone didn't break you. It built you. It revealed your resilience, your brilliance, your courage. You learned that solitude is not the absence of love, but the beginning of self. And from that love, you rise stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose than ever before.